Hello, folks. Welcome to another edition of Open Eye Room. Well, it's Monday, so there's not much. Yeah, and as well, I haven't really analyzed anything today. I told myself that okay, I'm not trading today. But there's just a few things that we can check, as in what news people can trade. As I say, that I'm not a fundamental trader, but I can assist people in trying to find a direction fundamentally, and I'll also be covering what shocked us all. You know, when we woke up this morning. With the USD with the USD ZAR. I mean, it's so sad what happened. Did we wake up, or rather it's the weekend, and hey, when we wake up, we hit a high of yeah, it's seen as 1927 actually. ETX provide me with my platform, and their servers got 1927. So we'll just check that. And what else is there? Yeah, so let me just take you through, because a lot of people love news. So let me just take you through what we'll be looking at as far as news is concerned this week. So I usually tell people to go visit currency news trading, which I will open up now, and I'll just share my screen with you so that we can look at it together, and possibly what I will be interested in. And yeah, let's just switch to the charts. Oh, I'm used to switching to charts, and I haven't really done any chart work. So let's just switch to my other screen over here. Share that. And yeah, you should be seeing my other screen, currency news trading. Click on calendar. If this confuses you, just hit me up. Sunday, nothing. So people that trade fundamentals will only be trading Thursday and Friday. There's news that comes out every day, but there's not so many news that is tradable. Just because, and as well, just because it's high impact doesn't mean that it is tradable. So that's why, let me just come here to forexfactory.com, and I'll explain what's going on. So this trading technique for news. I mean, look, from Tuesday we have high impact. Wednesday we have a high impact, but it's not something that we trade if you're trading news trading, and the safest way to trade news. So back here. Yes, on Thursday, Australia. Well, I'm in South Africa, so the time is going to be 2:30 a.m. and Bank of England interest rates, which I don't think it's going to change, but Bank of England interest rates is going to come out at 2 o'clock, and Friday we have US core retail sales coming out at 3:30. So just a quick overview on how to do this. And if you could have checked last week, people made money. I'll share that screen now. Let me just get my platform opened. And people could have banked profits last week. If you watch the video that I released on Friday, I shared it on a group, South Africa's Youngest Forex Trader, on Friday morning, and if you traded that the NFP, and how I recommended trading the NFP, just watch the video. What is the date? So it was a video I made on the 7th. So you can just go watch that. It will say 07 OEF 7 January 2016. And here you can see that 2:30 news came out, and I explained that, okay, if we get a certain release, then we're gonna trade that. So if you traded it exactly how I specify in the video, you could have made yourself 50 pips by what time actually? Yeah, you could have made yourself 50 pips from 3:30 down to 4:15, or actually 5 o'clock exactly. And yeah, so I'll just be explaining how we do that again. Yeah, I feel it helps a lot of people if I explain these things every day until such a point where they fully understand it and they can teach it to someone else. And later on in the week, I'll be doing some technical work, obviously. But since this is the first news that we'd want to trade that's coming out, we'll just look at it. Australian unemployment change. So already we can tell here what currency pairs we'd be looking at to trade, depending on if, hey, did we get our deviation, or what figure we get. So there's a forecast of minus 11.0k. And basically, if we get a figure of plus 0.0k, we'll buy. Excuse me. So if we get 14k, we'll buy the Australian dollar. And if we get a news release of minus 36k, then we'll sell. Okay. We can also look at trading figures that are near these two, but if you see that they far off, like the deviation here is 25,000, so something like from 18,000 going upwards. But if it's something like 10,000 deviation, I'd rather stay out the trade. Yes, the markets will move, but I would rather just stay out the trade. And here you told which are the recommended currency pairs. So once news comes out, depending on what news release we do get, you'd like to see if it's bad news, if it's minus 36k or even like minus 30k, then we can sell the Aussie dollar. But then if it's 14, maybe 10k, we can buy the Australian CAD, because CAD is also a bit weak right now. So it's just those things that you should check out. But obviously, I'll be walking you through everything as the week progresses, and I might go back to fundamental trading just to help those that are doing it. But obviously, I won't be putting in much money into it, but just for the benefit of others. And like I said, I'd cover USD ZAR. Bam. That happened. As you can see here at the bottom of my chart, you'll see like things. This is MetaTrader. At the bottom of my chart, you'll see what price we reached. Right here. Okay, let me go before. Right here, if you look at the open at the bottom of the screen, the O stands for open, which just shows us that it opened at 19 bucks. So this wasn't exactly at the opening, but 5 minutes after, that's where the markets opened. And it's quite sad, but hey, if you're up at that time, you could have made some nice profits for yourself there. Although we did have slight stabilization because the markets were shocked, but I don't see this lasting forever. Come back and be buying tomorrow. I don't know. I think it's a buy tomorrow. I'll see when tomorrow happens. And I don't trade USD ZAR because of the volatility. Although look, if you can catch a strategy that is used here in the open eye room, like a counter trend trade or a trend continuation trade or a 2618 trade, then you can implement all of that here. But I always tell people that, look, you have to have a trading plan, and once you have a trading plan, you must stick to that trading plan. So my trading plan doesn't involve USDs, or maybe as time progresses, yes, it will, but right now, no. I used to trade it, but that's before I was really knowledgeable in trading and what's going on with the financial markets. Okay, there's just some things that I'm trying to look at as far as time's concerned, and people that belong to this group will get all of this work. That's a lot of money right there. Yes, but people that are in the WhatsApp group that are subscribed here will get to know what's going on here. So this YouTube page is just basically me now sharing or walking through. I don't go into much detail, although as the series continue, you'll see a lot happening. Like tomorrow night, like if you can come here, I have all these three. They were actually supports at the time. So you see market supported. Market tried to support, market supported here. And yeah, which I hadn't found, but I could have found. Anyway, it's one of those things where I'll be teaching you and showing you. Oh, okay, that's an interesting setup that I see right here. But anyway, yeah, that's it for today. And if you want to be part of the group and get to know what's happening really in depth, just hit up there's a description below. Just read that and contact me so that we can take it further. And yeah, I hope this has been of help. I know I didn't cover much technical analysis, but I hope this has been of help to some people that maybe haven't watched Friday's video, but you'd like to actually Thursday night. But honestly, you really like to catch that, because as I explained it on Thursday, Friday came through, and that could have been 50 pips made for anyone who was trading it. And yeah, good luck and good trading to everyone. See you tomorrow.